Jackson is an amazing, spunky, and adventurous little 5-year-old boy. He was diagnosed with leukemia at the age of 2.5. He was then treated for just about 3.5 years. He has done quite well with his treatment.
The moment that the diagnosis was official for me, like, we had been in the hospital for 6 days at that point. They had gone through so many things with us. So having the official diagnosis for me was a little bit, okay, here we go. Like, let's get on the path to getting him better.
It took a little while to sink in and to understand what he was going to go through for the next few years.
When Jackson was 2, before he was diagnosed, we took him to the Boston Aquarium for his birthday. And at the end of the day, Matt took him into the store and said, "You can pick anything in the store that you want, Jackson." And he immediately walked up to the wall of penguins and picked up a pink penguin. And that was what...
I even tried to convince him. I'm like, "Do you want a regular black penguin?" "Nope, I want the pink penguin, Dada." I'm like, "Okay."
Because everybody commented on his penguin, and that was like a talking point for everybody with him, and a way that doctors, nurses, anesthesiologists, everybody could come down to his level and connect with him. His love for penguins just grew and grew and grew.
We start talking about the wish maybe year 2, and in Jackson's case, his treatment was 3.5 years, give or take a few months. So he had plenty of time to think about what he might want to do, that he could look forward to, and then do the trip once his portacath was removed.
And he's always said, "I want to grow up and be a penguin handler." The word penguin handler came out of my mouth, and I think Mackenzie was like, light bulb.
Seeing the car turn the corner, the limo, and the window came down and Jackson's little face came out, and you saw the excitement and the joy on that little boy's face. And then when he got out of the car and when they asked him how many penguins he had, and he saw all the bags and the things were out, and he said, "Well, I don't know anymore," because he could see how many penguins were in the bags. It was, and he put his little robe on.
The car ride down to Connecticut was long, because every 15 minutes he asked when he was going to get there. It's a 3.5-hour drive. So he was very excited.
He was so excited. I don't even know if he slept, because he could
up
not
at 4:30 in the morning.
wait to meet a penguin.
Is that a penguin?
This is a penguin. Alien to you.
What's his name?
Now his name is Green Red, and the way
You could see the excitement on his face, but he was very just like, "Can I touch him now?" Like, so, but as it was happening, I mean, it was just amazing. When he was touching the penguin, Mom was sitting next to him. He goes, Mom, pinch me, is this real? Like, he was just, thought he was in a dream, and he had an amazing time.
My favorite part was watching his amazement. Even before he got to touch the penguin, you could just tell how engaged he was, like, and hanging on every word that the penguin handler was telling him and saying to him. It just really reminded me, like, how much passion he has.
Doing the painting was the best part,
Yeah.
I think, for him, because he just, I don't know, he just loved watching it. The penguin would walk across the canvas and leave the footprints, and his giggles and his laughs were just, not just ha ha ha, you know, kind of like a fake little, he was just belly giggling and laughing. He loved it so much.
I can't imagine as a parent what it would be like to have a sick child, and to know that child had that to look forward to. I think it would be worth all the money in the world to know that my baby was going to get up tomorrow and say, "Hey, I'm going to go to Disney," or "I'm going to go to the Lego factory," or "I'm going to go see a penguin."
There's no amount of money you could give to help these children to have, like she said, that spark grow. So I kind of think about it all year when I'm having a bad day. It doesn't even compare to these children. So
It is entirely therapeutic for our patients and families to have a Make-A-Wish, and I have seen it completely change people's lives.
Every part of this journey that we went on for 3+ years impacted our lives in such a huge way. And having Jackson have the Make-A-Wish experience, especially the way that it felt for us, where it was at the end of his treatment, was not only something to look forward to throughout the treatment, but was just the best way to wrap it up and remind ourselves that we made it.